I do not worship Jesus. Why not? Jesus didn't tell me I had to worship him.
They're asking the wrong question. The question isn't, did Jesus say in his incarnation, worship me? The question is, did people worship him?
Who gets to determine what questions we get to ask?
Yeah.
That's number one. Why do you think you have the authority to tell anyone else what questions they have the right to ask or the permission to ask? We can ask whatever the hell we want to ask. Why is it that when somebody says, I don't worship Jesus, that's a threat to your worship of Jesus? Because what a lot of people miss is you didn't say y'all shouldn't worship Jesus. You said, I don't worship Jesus. So why can those not coexist? Why is it that one person chooses not to worship Jesus and another person chooses to? Why can't those two ideas coexist? Which is where we always get into these problems, because everything is a zero-sum game with fundamentalism. Everything is winner takes all. There's only one right way. It's a binary. It's black or white. It's this or that, because that's how you maintain control. And then you become the gatekeeper of what's right and wrong. When we could just let everybody engage in a way that is meaningful to them. Because we got people at the faith community right now who, if you call on the name of Jesus, they about to go up. I'm talking about speaking in tongues just off the name of Jesus. And then you got other people in the faith community who are like, I don't really get into that. You know, when we have church and y'all start talking about Jesus, I just kind of sit back and wait till y'all done, because that's not really my thing. And we all find a way to coexist.